Morning guys, and welcome to another video. It is about 10 to 4 in the morning. My mum is going to be picking me up in about 10 minutes and then we will be on our way to Manchester Airport. Saying goodbye to the kids last night was hard. It was sad. I cried a little bit, I'm not going to lie, which is ridiculous because I'm supposed to be excited, and at this point I'd probably say I'm about 50% excited and then 50% is a mixture of sad and anxious. For context, if this is the first video of mine that you're finding, my daughter in particular, to be honest, we nearly lost my daughter when she was newborn, and I have not been away from her ever, and she is 19 months old, so as much as I need this break, I am a little bit uneasy. Like I said, we're flying from Manchester and we are leaving this early because we're making a stop at my auntie's, because we're going on this trip with my auntie and my cousin, and they live in Stafford, so it's on the way. And then our flight is actually around 4 o'clock this evening, so it's going to be a very long day, 12 hours of being up before we even catch the flight. And then we don't get there till late. We're going to Crete, by the way, if you don't know. It's meant to be raining there tomorrow, which is lovely, but hopefully we'll get some sunny days. I'm just glad for the break. I'm so tempted just to go and give the boys and Avery another kiss goodbye, but I don't want to risk waking them up. I'm guessing me being up has already woken up my husband because he's in the living room watching a bit of TV at the minute. Which is nice though, because it means I get to say goodbye to him properly before I go. But the kids, I had to say goodbye to them last night, which was a little bit sad. But anyway, I'd better make sure I'm ready to go because my mum is going to be here soon and I need to be ready. Also, I gave myself a bit of a haircut the other day and I'm really proud of it, considering I did it myself. I just gave myself some face framing layers, didn't cut off any length or anything, but yeah, I'm really proud of it. And then if you watch my channel, then you know I did dye my hair a few days ago. I put some more highlights in it, so at least I feel good about myself. Oh, that sun is bright. Sorry guys, I'm not sure how well you can really see me. So we are in Stafford now. We're about to meet with my auntie and my cousin. My mum's just gone into the post office to get her euros, talk about last minute. It's 9 o'clock and so far I have already spoken to the doctor's surgery, changed my mum's contract to SIM only, and now I'm on hold waiting to speak to the doctors again. They just want to know what dose of baclofen she's on so that they can sort her prescription out. But by she, I mean Avery, obviously. It's weird because normally she's with me, so I don't really need to explain who I'm talking about. But anyway, we're in Stafford now, so that's the first stretch of the journey done. We're gonna go meet up with my family and then chill out until it's time to go to the airport. I don't think I've mentioned this before, but I'm actually not the best flyer. I'm quite a nervous flyer. Luckily, because I've been so concerned about the kids, I haven't really thought about it too much, but I imagine I will probably freak out a little bit as we're getting on the plane. But at least we can relax a little bit now. We have a few hours still before we actually go to the airport. So yeah, I'm looking a bit flushed. Stafford is my hometown. It was where I was born and raised. I didn't leave Stafford until I was about 15, so it's quite nostalgic being back here. I'm on bag watch. finally made it to Crete. It is 2 to 3 in the morning at Greek time, so I've been up for about 22 hours. It's been a really long day, but happy to be here. The little Airbnb we're staying at is so sweet. The owners are really nice. So we've just had a bit of a catch up with my cousin, which was really nice, unpacked, and now we're all heading to bed and we'll start fresh in the morning. Good morning, guys. I've literally just woken up. Sleeping last night was weird, probably because it was so quiet. Normally we've got Avery's soundbox in the next room and that's what you can hear. I didn't really give you much info about yesterday. I mean, you would have seen the footage, but I mean, it was okay. I couldn't stop myself just from feeling a little bit sad and a little bit out of place. Not out of place as such, just a bit lost without the kids, I suppose, just because normally I'm so hands-on, so busy. I only called Avery a total of 5 times. I called the boys twice either side of school, and I called Josh a couple of times as well. But I was texting him all throughout the day. It sounds like it's going fine over there. I mean, I know it would, you know. Josh is fine, he's got everything under control. The weather here in Hania, by the way, that's how it's pronounced, Hania, is dreary today, but that's fine because we knew it was going to be. So today's going to kind of be like our non-beach day, non-sunbathing day, I suppose. It's still warm. A lot warmer than the UK anyway. So I suppose I'm going to get up now, see who's up, and see what today's got in store. I'm not sure how well you guys can hear me because of the waves and the wind, but my cousin, obviously she's local, she's brought us to this amazing little hidden spot that no one really knows about, and it's just stunning. I mean, look at this, guys, totally empty, and then we're just sat up there having a drink, looking out onto this. Wow, it really pays to have a family member that lives locally. had the most lovely day. We're obviously back in the Airbnb now, so we went to that little coffee shop this morning that you guys would have seen. It was right on the beach. It was so beautiful, and just not many people in terms of tourists know about it, so it was really quiet, really nice. And we just sat for ages and just talked, and my cousin Joanna just told us all of her kind of stories and adventures in Crete, and it was really, really lovely. And then we went into town, and it was my mission for today, because today is obviously the worst weather, so it was my mission today to pick up some bits for Josh and the kids to take home with me, because there's no way I'm going home empty-handed. I need to get them something. So for Josh, I just got him a cigar and a little bottle of raki, which is a traditional Cretan spirit. He actually asked me to get that because he tried it the last time we were here together. So I got him that, and then I picked up these little colour in your own t-shirts for the 3 boys, and they just have like a really cute little Crete kind of themed pattern or design on them, and then they colour them in, and I thought that's just really nice. Instead of getting them just a normal t-shirt, I thought it was really nice for them to be able to colour it in, and it gives them something to do, and I think they would enjoy this a lot more than just having a t-shirt. And then for Avery, I found it quite tricky to buy something for Avery, just because she's got so many clothes and she's not really playing with toys yet, and I didn't really want to buy her something from a commercial shop. I wanted to buy her something a bit more quirky. And then we spotted these, my cousin and I thought this would be perfect. So I've actually bought her this gorgeous little dream catcher to go in her bedroom, and I know she'll like this anyway just because of the texture on it, but I just thought this was beautiful. And it says, as Native American legend is told, by hanging a dream catcher over your sleeping area, the bad dreams will be deterred by the beads in the feathers, and attract and allow the good dreams to pass through. So I just thought that was so sweet, and it's in a little heart shape too. I have just got off the phone to Josh and the kids. I'm not sure if I said that already, but I've just got off the phone to them, had another chat with them. So I've spoke to them twice today. They're doing okay. I'm missing them, obviously. Like I said earlier, it was just far too quiet in the bedroom last night. Today's been a nice day, but it has been a busier day, but we made it that way so that we can actually enjoy the nicer weather, which is meant to come in tomorrow. So tomorrow the plan is actually to go to a nice little beach, and it's one that my cousin knows of. It's not the kind of main beach that the tourists go to. It's a bit more out of the way, but it's much quieter because not many people know about it, and apparently there's a little bit of a hike to get to it. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to being able to just lay down on a beach for a few hours, and I've said that it is my goal on this trip to fall asleep on the beach at least once. So that is the plan for tomorrow. We're just all having a bit of a rest now because we have a dinner reservation at 8, and we're meeting back up with my cousin, and then we are going out for a few drinks. So I'm not going to take my camera with me just because I don't want it to get ruined, and I just want to enjoy some time with family. So I'm looking forward to that. I don't go out, like I never go out in terms of drinking. I don't really drink, to be honest, so it's going to be interesting, and this will actually be the first time that I've gone out into bars and stuff in well over 2 years. So I am looking forward to it. I'm also a little bit nervous, but it'll be fine. And this is our spot for the afternoon. This is beautiful. Slight change of plans. Not sure how well you can hear me, it's quite windy. We've come to a beach about 10 minutes down the road because us precious Brits the stones were hurting our feet, so we've come to a sandy beach. We're not actually in Hanya at the moment. We've come about an hour and a half away from it because it's a town beach there, and our cousin knows some really beautiful beaches, so she's brought us to another one, and it is just absolutely stunning out here. So we've got the sand and the sea. It's nice and warm, but the breeze is keeping us cool, so it's going to be a really relaxing day, I think. Morning guys, I actually slept in a bit this morning. It's 9:25. Yesterday was really nice. Well, as you saw, we went to the beach, and then we went for dinner at this place that overlooked the mountains, which was like, wow, the view was just amazing. And then we just stayed in last night. We stayed in and we just listened to music and danced, and it was really fun. I think today the plan is just another beach day. Today's our last full day. We actually go home tomorrow night, so I think ideally I'm going to end this vlog here just so I can enjoy the rest of my trip without having to worry about lugging my camera around. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, then give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you want to follow along on our journey. Obviously my next video I will be back at home with my babies, which I'm so excited about. I'm really looking forward to giving them a big squeeze. With that said, I will see you in a few days with another video. Bye guys.